Hello, my name is Gillian and I am a physiotherapist, but I am also a Pilates instructor, and it's Pilates that I'm going to talk to you about today. So today I am going to teach us a little routine with the assistance of my son, Dara, who is going to help us today. We're going to begin with thinking about our position and our posture before we do anything else. The first thing I want you to do is to get your feet into very nice hip distance position. I want you to think a little bit about getting your shoulders back and to get your chin in and to think about your rib cage and just keeping it in close without sticking it out. We want to keep the ribs over our pelvis. And if we can put our hands up on those hips, on the crests of the pelvis, as I would say, are we able to imagine that it is a big bucket of water, and we're going to spill water out the front of that bucket. And we're going to spill water out the back of that bucket. And if I turn sideways, just so you can see what I'm talking about, we're going to spill water out the front of that bucket. We're going to spill water out the back of that bucket. Keep going, bucket forward, bucket back. Try and keep your knees out of the movement. So the knees stay nice and soft. As you spill water out the front of the bucket, we like this curve. As we spill water out the back of the bucket, that's it, we try and avoid the torso coming with us. So can we spill out the front of the bucket and use the bottom, turn the bucket out the back of the bucket, that's it, and then into the middle, and the middle is where we should exist. So if I can get us all back to the front again, facing the front, we've talked a wee bit about our posture now. So we want to spread our feet, that's it, facing the front. You want to spread your feet, and I want us to pretend to be dinosaurs. So let's spread our big dinosaur feet. Let's get the big toe, the baby toe, the center pad of the heel all pressing into the ground. Let's get our big shoulders back. Let's get our ribs in. Let's make sure those buckets are in the middle. Let's put one hand on top of the other. And this is our diplodocus neck, and it's going to go all the way up into the air, and we have our diplodocus reaching tall with its big long neck into the air. Now we don't want to stick out the ribs. Try and keep those ribs nicely tucked in. I want you to feel this in your shoulders to really reach with those arms. Now there's a nice big juicy leaf over here. We're going to reach over and let our diplodocus have a big chomp on that leaf high up in the treetops over there, and back through the middle. We're going to sway over in the other direction. There's a big juicy leaf over there. Our diplodocus is having a good big chomp, and back through the middle. Let's do the same thing, but this time as we go over, I want you to really focus on pushing through the other foot, pushing it into the ground to get a big stretch up your side, and back through the middle again. And we're going into the other side, and we're pushing through that opposite foot and reaching with those long arms to get that beautiful big long stretch up your body. And then back into the middle, and we'll just grow tall again. Reaching with those arms. One last lovely stretch to the ceiling. And then we'll take our arms down. And I think we're done being a diplodocus now, so let's put our hands on our hips. And we'll circle out our shoulders, and we'll keep circling them out. Now can we do the same lovely shoulder roll, but holding on to elbows this time? So we're up, round and back, stretching into the front of your shoulders, getting that lovely big stretch as we go. Make it the last big rotation around. And relax, and just give yourself a little bit of a shake. So I think we're ready to move on to our next exercise. Now, you're going to need a ball for this exercise. We're going to grab our balls. So we're going to do our second exercise now. And for this exercise, you just need a ball. I'm using a little Pilates softball. Dara's using a pretty battered old football, but any ball will do really, to be honest. So, this ball is not just any ball. This is your dinosaur egg. And I want you to protect it like it is a precious egg. Let's put it underneath our foot. It's the most delicate of dinosaur eggs. So you just want to get your foot resting on it very delicately. You want to get your balance. This is making the other foot work quite hard. Let's check those shoulders again. Let's get those chins in, ribs in. You know the bucket thing? Let's try that again. Bucket forward, bucket back, and we want you in the middle, and we're going to hold it there. Let's put elbows in at the side. Now remember, it's a dinosaur egg. You have to keep it really gentle under that foot. Let's open our elbows and bring them back again. And open the elbows and bring them back again. And open the elbows and take them back again. Last time. Now let's make it a wee bit more interesting. We're going to open our elbows. We are going to stretch those elbows long, long, long. And you're going to bring them back, elbows in and hands in. Watch your balance. Open. Stretch it out as long as you can bring those arms. Elbows in and hands in. Breathing out. Take it open. Let's hold it here. Let's turn the palms down and come elbows in and hands in. We're going to open. We're going to stretch. We're going to turn our palms up and elbows in and hands in. Now, I don't know about you, it's getting a wee bit tiring standing here. Let's hold it up. Stretch. It's still a nice little light dinosaur egg. We're doing nice little circles. Watching our balance. Change the direction of those circles. Okay, let's hold it one last time long. And could you twist? And back through the middle. And could you twist? And back through the middle. One more time each way. It's a good challenge. Twist. That's it. Back through the middle. Last time, twist. And back through the middle. And elbows in. And hands in. And relax. And let's get our foot off the dinosaur egg. And just stand tall and let's lift up the other leg. Bring it up in front of you. Could you circle its ankle this time? Could you change the direction of that circle? And put it back down again. It's hard work. Let's keep the hands on the hips. Check that bucket again. Let's make sure it's in the middle. Shoulders are back, chins are in. Could you peel the heel off that foot and plant it back down again? Could you peel the other heel and plant it back down again? Peel the heel, plant it, peel the heel, plant it, peel the heel, plant it. The legs are lovely and parallel. We don't want to see any lopsided pelvis. Nice levelness at the pelvis as we peel those heels, like we're walking it out. And then standing nice and squarely again with your hands on your hips. Could you push up as tall as you can into the air? Try not to teeter on your feet. And lower it down again. Let's lift and lower and 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 lift and lower. And let's move the dinosaur egg. We're going to put it under the other foot. So once you've got your ball in place, we're going to take our foot. We're going to place the other foot onto the dinosaur egg. Nice and level. Elbows in. Now we're not going sideways this time. We're going to reach it up forwards and back again. Reach it up forwards and back again. Now remember that wee light dinosaur egg, don't crack it. Keep it really delicate. Taking it up, taking it back, taking it up, let's hold it there and take it all the way out. and all the way forwards, and all the way out, and all the way forwards, and all the way out, and all the way forwards, and all the way out. And then could you slide your elbows in and to the front, reach to the front, take it out, take the elbows in, take the hands in, reach, and open, and elbows in, and hands in, and reach, and open, and could you go forwards again, and in again, and out again, and reach, and forwards, and in again, and out again. Let's hold it all the way out. Now, delicate little dinosaur eggs. Keep the hips at the front. Let's twist. That's it, good balance. Back through the middle. Let's twist. And back through the middle. Let's twist. Let's twist one last time. And back through the middle. All good. Let's take ourselves off our dinosaur eggs. And let's take that other foot this time. Let's bring it up, right up. Watch your balance. Let's circle that ankle in the air. And let's change the direction of that wee circle. And let yourself relax and give yourself a wee shake. Put your hands on your hips and let's do a nice backward bend. And up again. I think we're ready for another exercise. This exercise is all about being on our hands and our knees this time. So I think we're going to pretend this time that we are a stegosaurus. And I'm led to believe, Dara tells me, the stegosaurus is important because it has big plates on its back. So we can all imagine we have big stegosaurus plates on our back. Could I get you to push those plates right up into the air so that we've got lots of arch going on in our backs? And then let's come right back down to where we started again. Let's go up again with those big stegosaurus plates. Taking it up, all the way up. And all the way down again. We're going to do one more of those. Let's tuck in those tailbones. Let's arch ourselves all the way up. And back again. So I think it's important just to have a good stretch in this position. Let's take one hand and pass it through as far as you can on one side and back again. On the other side, you're going to pass your arm through. You're going to take it as far as you can to get a good stretch and back again. Let's keep going, alternating from side to side and back again. Other side and back again. One more each way, stretching it through and back again. Last one and back again. Now for this one, I'd like you to tuck your toes under. So you want to crease your big toes, you want them tucked under. The heels of your hands, they should be under your shoulders. You want a nice flat back. We don't want you all arched into the air. You want to pretend that you've got, this time, you're trying to secure like a tray on your back. You're trying to keep it nice and flat. And if you keep balanced on your toes, could you keep that tray nice and flat as you lift and hover your knees? And lower. Try and keep the head up. So the head is up, the back is straight, we're lifting. We're lowering, we're lifting, we're lowering, we're lifting, we're lowering, and the last one, lifting and lowering. And I think we've earned a stretch. Let your toes go out behind you. Let your hands paddle in front of you. and just drop your bottoms down towards your heels. Let your heads try to rest towards the floor. It's as if you're trying to curl your tailbone under. Reach your head forwards, reach your long arms forwards, and just stretch in both directions. And it's a lovely place to get some nice big deep breaths. Breathing and out. Last time, big deep breath in and out. And let your hands creep in towards your head. Can you use your bottom to turn your tailbone, to use your bottom to turn and turn and turn until you grow up tall, all the way up into kneeling. And we're done.